Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review of 7th Sector on Xbox. Now this was released on the 5th of February 2020, developed by Noskov Sergey and published by Sometimes You, who were kind enough to send me a copy for this video review. So big thank you to them for that. Now 7th Sector is a puzzle game, a sort of side-scrolling puzzle game, and its developer has done a few games we've covered on this channel previously. So they have done 35mm and In the Rays of the Light, or the Light remake as it's now been called, and we've covered both of those on the channel, so you can find those videos on our reviews playlist. Now, this game is interesting. So it's set in this cyberpunk world, and you basically work your way through the game, and the story is told without words. It's all sort of action-based. So if you're looking for like a meaty narrative, you may be looking in the wrong place. But it's told through a variety of different sections, and you will basically play as a variety of different characters. So this is how the game plays. You'll basically move from one sort of character to the next to complete a variety of unique puzzles. Now, it does have a sort of air of limbo about it in terms of its sort of like aesthetic, and honestly it looks great. There's nice sort of sprawling backgrounds and stuff like that. It has that like gritty sort of look you'd expect from like a dystopian-esque future. It also has a really cool soundtrack as well, and the soundtrack was done by Nobody's Nail Machine, who I've honestly never heard of, but they've done a great job with this game. Now, this is a very brutal puzzle game at times. So you basically start the game off as a spark of energy, basically, and you will jump between like cables and computers and stuff like that, taking control of like robots and other things in a bid to complete all these puzzles. Now, these puzzles start off pretty sort of, not, I wouldn't say super straightforward, but doable. But oh my god, later on, they get extremely tough. So you really have to pay attention. You have to look and listen to the visual and audio cues that you're presented with, and try and figure out what to do. But I'm not going to lie, I honestly had to look at a couple of the puzzles. I had to look for walkthroughs online because I just was absolutely stumped. But overall, it's not a bad little game. You're looking at, probably, if you know what you're doing, you'll get through it in about 3 to 4 hours. But you can probably expect that to be probably about 5 or 6, maybe more, depending on how stuck you get on the puzzles. Now, one thing I do like about the game is obviously the way you jump between different sort of puzzle mechanics and different sort of character controls. It means it never sort of gets overly stale and boring, and if you've struggled on one puzzle, you may not on the next puzzle, which is nice. There's nothing worse than playing a game and you're getting stuck on something and then the rest of the game being that exact same thing over and over. So it's really nice that they've tweaked it and the way the story progresses and stuff like that, so you get to try different things, is a nice little mix. So the game also has 4 different endings that you can unlock. So it's well worth playing it a couple of times to experience everything it has on offer. Now, it's not perfect. The controls are a little finicky, but overall, it's a fun little game. And like I say, if you are just going in for the achievements, like I say, with a guide, you can get all the achievements in less than 4 hours. Now, the game's priced at £16.74, playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S consoles. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let us know if you've played this game, what you thought of it, which puzzles were the most difficult for you, and are there any other games you'd like to see us cover on the channel. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.